soon as it goes on.
I'm live.
In about 6,000 years, it might work.
What the fuck?
That's always a good question.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Emote-only mode was not turned on. Count up. I swear to God. You'd think I'd be better at this
Oh
at
yeah,
this
no,
point.
we totally got the stream key thing figured out. You don't have to do shit for it.
You have to do it again.
Liar!
Yeah, I actually had to set mine up again the other day before I did the Tuesday stream, which is, I think, why I had to log in again. Fuck it, I'm just gonna I think I'm gonna watch the game on my computer screen because I can actually see it better than on my TV next to me. So the TV is just a fucking fancy prop for my phone. No, I don't want to watch League of Legends. Fuck off.
Where the fuck
I think
is
Twitch just crashed.
goddamn...
This is the most... Actually, no, it's still not the most cocked stream start we've had, so... That's nice, at least. I probably need to turn the game audio down in comparison to the Kali audio, I just realised. This one was a brilliant rookity. Alright, Elgato audio down. Desktop audio up slightly.
Alright, where's my goddamn stream key?
Oh, also as a heads up for the amount of shits I give today, I have chocolate. I might be eating
I have
it.
spice drops.
Excellent. I might be eating a galaxy during this, if I get bored enough. This is pretty much just a game at this point of how long does it take for me to be bored enough to just start mucking about? Or like, how long does it take for Pix to just want to take a nap? I need to make a thumbnail for this stream still. Maybe I'll do that now, I might as well.
Oh my god.
No, I don't need to kill it. There's no reason.
Just kill me.
No, not allowed. Can't do it.
There.
Cannot do murder, too far away.
Now can I go at it?
This is fucking week 12.
Okay, apparently this worked. Hopefully.
Yay!
We hope.
But yeah, anyway, this is apparently week 12.
Ew, that's disgusting.
Fuck. Do you know what I just did? Because I'm a
What did you
dipshit.
just did?
So you know how I just made the joke of, oh, let's just do the fucking the VOD thumbnail now because I might as well. I'm not doing anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Do you wanna take a wild guess what's just happened?
You just found your shiny.
No, I've got a fucking update.
Oh no.
Yeah, I've got an update sitting here, which is possibly even
That's almost
worse. Right, did that increment? No, good. Because... Are you live?
Here we go with that.
Are you still trying to get... There you go, yeah, you're live. No, don't let me into Kali. Let me into Kali's stream, dumbass. But yeah, anyway, so this is week 12. I just thought you ought to know. That's how long this hellhole has been running.
That's disgusting.
I know, I hate it. Immensely, in fact.
Okay, I have a very controversial question for you.
Yeah?
Which flavor of which color of spice drops is the best?
I don't even know what the fuck spice drops are, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think we have those in this country. Or if we do, I haven't had them before.
Well, you know what a gumdrop is, right?
Yeah, but I've never had one of those either.
How have you never had a fucking gumdrop?
Hello, Azir.
Okay, well-
Sorry, I was busy fucking about making a thumbnail because I couldn't give less of a shit about today if I tried. But yeah, no, I've never had a gun drop. But yeah, hey. You're still on the stream starting soon screen, according to me. I don't know if I've just frozen or if you're just having a... Yeah, no, my stream just froze. Never mind, it's good. Fucking...
Okay,
Yampa.
let's turn that way the hell down.
Random angry Pix sounds because of fucking random encounters. But yeah, anyway, so I'm just dying at the moment. It's a posse. Hello, thank you for resub.
Resub. Yeah.
What the fuck is up with Streamlabs spitting random shit at the front of that? You've got a $sign and I've got a plus.
Don't ask. I don't know.
Streamlabs is broken.
Okay. So a gumdrop is basically just a jelly thing that is shaped like a drop, kind of.
Yeah.
Right? Well, a spice drop is essentially a gumdrop, except for they're flavored like spices.
Okay, that's very interesting. That sounds quite nice.
They're really nice. Like, the orange ones are flavored like clove.
Mm-hmm.
The red ones are cinnamon. Purple ones are licorice. Green ones are some kind of mint. Actually, the white...
That depresses me, because purple's my favourite colour, but purple is definitely not good. That's not good.
Oh no, they're my favorite. They're so good. The licorice is so good.
I don't like licorice.
Do you like clove?
I don't even know if I've had clove before.
It's
honestly.
like one of the things in gingerbread.
Then yeah, probably. Gingerbread's great. I can't eat too much of it though. Makes me sneeze. Also, my
It's
setup
like one of
is
those
so
warming spices.
Yeah, it's really good for that. My setup is so, like, mucked up at the minute, I'm too lazy to actually do it properly. I've just got the capture cards and all the wires strewn across the bed.
Excellent.
Like, the switch is on a shelf, so the wire goes out of the switch, onto the bed, into the capture card, and then the next one has two cables, one of which goes across the bed, over the back of the desk, into the TV, and then the other one plugs into the laptop. And it's just like, okay, yep, this is the most amount of effort that I'm willing to put into this. I was about to fucking verbally respond to that one, Posse. I'm a genius.
There's 3 different kinds of mint.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah. It's like, what, you guys could only think of cinnamon, licorice, mint, and clove? There's more spices than that.
I swear there's more spices than that.
Well, not according to the British, but...
Oi. You're not wrong, but oi.
No, brilliant, Rickety.
Woo. But yeah, anyway, so I'm currently on the fucking target for, like, second longest shiny hunt at full odds, or like second longest shiny hunt generally, let alone like at full odds, and I'm probably gonna hit fucking regular game odds at this rate. It's ridiculous and I hate it. So I've done something that will hopefully bolster my luck. We can only hope. Look at my stream. Look very closely.
You put a fucking shiny Rookity down there.
He's lurking, and he is waiting, and he's gonna fucking show up, whether he wants to or not. He needs to get his ass in my game. I have achieved bird one way or another. You know what was funny too? Is when I got 2 copies of the fucking Celebi code, I was thinking of putting a shiny Celebi into this game and going, can I move on yet? I have a shiny, can I move on?
Only if I can, because the shiny Celebi is in this game.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna make a fucking joke out of it, and then it was like, your code isn't working, fuck it, you can have mine. It's more valuable than a skit. But yeah, I was legitimately like, yeah.
It wasn't that my code wasn't working, it was that literally I wasn't getting a newsletter.
Yeah, that's weird. Did you check the spam folder? Hey, Toskin.
Yeah, I checked the... Hey, Toz. I checked the spam folder, I checked my trash, I checked everything.
Huh. Cursed codes are cursed.
Mm-hmm. How you doing, Toz?
I hope you're well.
I should not have any more spice drops.
Probably not.
They're so sweet.
Yeah, you should probably stop.
Yace is helping me by taking them away from me.
Excellent. Good job, Yace.
Thank you, Yace. I get head pats!
Yay!
Cranial rammings!
Woo!
Well, but tired, huh?
Well, but tired is about my state at the minute. Fucking random encounters. It's about my state at the minute from classes, so... That's good. Yeah, I had a 4-hour lesson yesterday, and the teacher being a fucking terrible scheduler meant that... yeah, whatever. We ended up not having a break, and it pissed me off. It was kind of great.
Yeah, that's kind of oof.
Yeah, it's like... There's one thing not scheduling properly, and then there's not scheduling properly so that in all 4 hours you're in the class, you don't get a break at all. Like, you don't...
Yeah,
you stop processing information after about 45 minutes. I'm pretty sure that's, like, a science fact. So the fact that, like, you're like, yeah, let's just go for 4 straight hours and imagine that anybody's paying attention is great.
Yeah.
And the fact that you did the contents of the actual lesson at the end of the class is great as well. Like, good planning. Really done.
Yeah, that's not helpful.
We did workshopping for the first, like, 2 fucking hours. Of just sitting here, looking at other people's poetry, and trying to make comments on it, and I'm just like... I should have stayed in bed for an extra 2 hours. I would have gotten more bloody use out of it.
Right.
Can this Rookity get away from this Yamper? Preferably without the Yamper stalking me, that would be appreciated. Yeah, classes are hell. Like, they're a very special kind of hell.
Oh, and we've got Give Mickey pats.
Hell yeah, pat the dog.
Yes, pat the puppy.
Always pat the puppy.
We are patting the puppy.
So
He's
yeah,
still mad about yesterday.
Oh no.
Yeah, I went to go do laundry, and then I spent most of the day standing, so there was no lap for him, so he's mad.
Oh no. Angry baby.
Yep.
Yeah. Meanwhile, about the most interesting thing with me is that I've been finding myself consistently on the wrong end of my spoon meter for like the last 2 weeks because of the fucking classes. Oh no, yeah, we're back in face-to-face already. And all the teachers are so fucking peppy about it. They're like, oh, aren't you glad to be back in face-to-face lessons? And I'm like, no. Honestly, no. Would rather be back in my room. The only, like, faint bonus that the face-to-face lessons have, is that I'm walking a bit more, and that's good. In terms of, like, I really did need the exercise, but other than that, it's like,
Right.
Just dying. But yeah, it's great. On the plus side, though, is... Actually, to be fair, there is a second bonus to face-to-face learning, and it's the fact that the lessons are really fucking long. Because... And that doesn't sound like a bonus at first, but when you consider, when I'm in classes, I can't, like, listen to music or anything, because I've got to at least pretend to be paying attention, and that means I can't take earphones with me.
Right.
Which means that there's a limited number of things that I can do while I'm in the classes. One is listening to the class and taking notes. One is reading, and one is writing fanfic. And as you may guess, I can't read too long, because then it's very obvious that I'm not making notes, because I'm only, like, tapping the spacebar every now and then to jump down the jump the screen down.
Right.
So, like, out of the two, I'm either taking notes or writing fanfic. So on the plus side of the long lessons, my fics get done. Like, shit gets done in my fics. Yeah.
Oh!
It's the only bonus.
So did you give more thought into that whole servo thing, or do you not want to talk about that
Let's
on
not
stream?
talk about that one on stream. I did send you the thing, and then I had a realization, and I don't even know if I want to share said realization, because it would be funnier to do the other, to just not share it, and see if it makes
Fair
sense, and see if it makes sense later, but yeah. I did think about it more in between sitting in the fucking sending that response, and while it was mostly while I was sitting in class, not gonna lie. Script today, and it was also boring as fuck, but...
Fair enough.
That's just classes. But yeah, on the plus side, I have figured out the one also really good thing about the 4-hour poetry lesson I have to do on Wednesdays. Because of said, you know, limited number of things that I can do, I can spend those, and also the fact that the teacher does not pay attention to shit in that lesson, I can spend a good 2 or 3 hours writing my reading as a writer essays for my coursework. So I can get all of my essays done for the year if I want in that class, because the teacher doesn't pay attention for shit, so that's a good 2 or 3 hours a week that I can dedicate to that, like, those essays.
That's excellent.
So, like, yay, I can do that. And that's probably going to be what I use those classes for, honestly. Like, the poetry one is, like, awful, and I think that's second due. I don't remember what the first one is, but I know I think poetry's second. And it's, like, take 4 poems, and you have to talk about what you learned as, like, a writer from the poems. It's, like, 2,000 words.
Right.
Well, 1,800 to 2,200, because of the way the border works, but, yeah, it's, like, That's really not bad, actually. Like, if I just need to pick 4 poems and say what I've learned, so I pick one that's good for, like, structure, one that's good for, like, interesting imagery, and then 2 others for 2 other various things. Or alternatively, I pick 2 for structure, 2 for imagery, and compare and contrast them, and it's like, ta-da, I have an essay.
Yeah.
That ain't hard. So it's like, oh, okay then, I can just do that in that class instead of doing the work, because I don't care. And then the only problem I have is I've got to get 15 landscape poems written for the end of the year, and I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck a landscape poem is, really. But I've been reliably informed by somebody who also fucking hates poetry that the best way to do the landscape poetry is do emotional poetry and add trees. and that's how you do it, apparently. It's like, okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's basically they like seeing like emotions and stuff as personified by like random things in nature, apparently. So that's nice, because that's basically just how I do poetry.
That beach class one could count as landscape poetry based on what I've seen.
Yeah, I can send the rest of the ones that I did in that class yesterday to you if you'd like those 2 of them.
If you like.
Yeah, I'll do it either after stream or tomorrow. Depending on how long it takes to get everything all uploaded.
I do like making it work. It's nice.
Yeah, I have a lot of poems. I'm doing, like, so much stuff. It's great. But yeah, like, the realization last night when I was sitting in Pokemon Society, we were watching The Rise of Darkrai. The movie sort of finished, and I was like, man, I really kind of want to go back to some of my old Pokemon fics now. That's depressing, because I have so much shit to do in, like, all my free time. I don't really have time to go back to old projects, especially when I still really need to finish SEW, because I've not got much left of that. Both in terms of, like, I've got no fucking buffer again, but also, like, nearly done with the actual story. And then I had the sudden, like, sort of realization of, like, wait a minute. I'm not doing fuck all in poetry class anyway. I'll just use that to write my essays. And then I have more, like, free time.
Yeah, that works. Oh my god, I'm gonna...
Yeah, I was about to say, is that a fucking, like, leaf... like a chainsaw or something? Like, or a leaf blower? Like, what the fuck is that? Leaf blower. Rip.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Weird sounds happen. Something, joke about the fucking motorbike. That still pisses me off, and it's been months. Like, of all the times for a motorcycle, it was then. Ow, my throat. But yeah, it's like, Monday lessons are fine. Tuesday lessons are 4 hours, but the teacher's really chill, and we make sure we get lots of breaks and stuff, so that's good. Wednesday morning is hell on earth. And then Thursday morning is mostly fairly relaxed. So it's like, all I gotta do over the next couple days, I've got a bit of reading to do before classes for the next couple days. And then, yeah, it's great. So I can start my essays early and be like, hell yeah. Or at least I can start it in some of my subjects, because, like, some of my subjects I know what the fuck I'm doing with the reading as a writer essays. Some of them I don't. And also one of them I have like one of them is a 3-part thing. So you have a presentation, and then a research project for the essay, and then the actual, like, research project for the end of the year thing. And it's like, yeah, you can fucking wait. You can wait until the teachers tell me what the fuck we're doing a bit more, because I don't know what we're doing.
That's fair.
I feel like this happens a lot. I just end up fucking dominating conversations with rambles about my schoolwork during the stream.
Nah.
It's kind of because that's basically the only thing going on in my life that isn't the fanfiction at this point. Like, I have 2 fucking things. I have the schoolwork and I have the fanfic.
I don't even have the fanfic, so I've just got the book, and the book is dead right now.
And you also can't talk about it anyway, because of the whole thing with the...
Yeah.
So it's like...
That too.
might as well be fucking talking about my schoolwork. There's not much else. Especially at the moment with the fucking encounter rates and shit. It's like, yes. No fucking encounters. Where'd they go? Flip, blug. That's still not your name.
Oi!
Oh, that's a thing.
Shit.
There's a Shinies Amazon to Shinies Zacian event going on in the US soon. You get Zamazenta in Shield and Zacian in Sword. Don't ask me for the dates, I can't remember off the top of my head, I'd have to open Cerebi.
I'll have to look that up.
Yeah. It's currently going on in, like, Asia somewhere, but as, like, a passcode event, I think. And then you guys are getting it as a Wi-Fi event. And then hopefully fucking Europe gets it at some point, because otherwise I'm going to be very, very mad, because I like those two. I mean, the shinies aren't the best thing in the world, but they're pretty good. So, like, I like them. And I want them on principle anyway at this point. If you're giving free shinies out, I want them.
Yeah.
And if I can't get them, I will, in fact, figure out a way to fucking hack... If it's Wi-Fi, I'll figure out how to hack my Switch into that fucking country and get them that way if I have to. I will figure out what the fuck I need to do that, and I will get my goddamn shinies.
What? 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 What are you booping at?
I can just hear a very angry Boof in the background.
Yes,
he is not happy.
He's like grumpy as fuck.
Yeah, it's kind of great.
Blarg.
Yeah. That's just pretty much this stream, isn't it, a bit? Like, the stream's great, but also...
One of us needs to get a shiny, preferably you at this point.
Yeah, like, something needs to happen, because otherwise the only way this stream is going to get entertaining is if I go down to the alcohol store.
I have booze. We could drink.
Yeah, but I don't have booze, so it would be only you drinking, which would be a bit depressing.
Take a shot whenever we don't get a shiny.
No, that's just alcohol poisoning, let's not do that.
Yace is in the background. No!
Like, shot for every 50 or something might work, because we usually do about, what, 200 per stream, so that's like, what, 4 shots by the end of the stream?
Yeah, that's true.
We could do that way.
Yeah, a shot for every 50 or so. And that's, like, spread out a lot, too.
Yeah,
so
why the fuck are we planning this as if we're actually going to do this? I mean, to be fair, we might, but that means I go and get alcohol. Yes, Pix is within the legal drinking age. Pix can drink. Pix has been able to drink for a while now. Yeah, well, I'm not in the US, so... Ha. I can drink wherever I want. There's a pub across the road, in fact. I can go there and get a beer if I want to.
Except for beer is disgusting.
Not wrong. Point is, I could still do it. Not gonna do it, but I could.
No. It's fair, you could. If you like the taste of piss.
No thanks, I just stick to my random bits of, like, fizzy pop, usually anyway.
Yeah.
And try not to get accidentally addicted to the stuff. Because it's really good, but also, if I drink too much of it, that's a bad thing. Then again, I've got a fucking bottle of orange juice in my fridge that I'm actually drinking, and it's ridiculous. Like, this is the first time in fucking forever that I've been drinking orange juice, but the thing is, I don't drink it with breakfast or anything. I'll just drink it randomly in the middle of the day sometimes when I'm working on something. I'll just get up and pour a fucking cup of orange juice and drink it while I'm doing work. It's like, I don't know why, but this is what we've decided we're going to be drinking while we're at uni. It's OJ this time.
Just don't drink too much of it.
Yeah.
Because the acid will eat your teeth.
Yep. I don't need teeth, it's fine.
Spoken like a true Brit. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, stereotypes aside. Offensive stereotypes aside. I'm sorry, that was mean of me.
No, it's fine. We have already had the fucking spices this stream anyway, so ribbing on the Brits is fine, I guess. And anyway, you're saying that as if me drinking this fucking Lucozade is any better for my teeth, to be quite honest.
I have no idea what the fuck Lucozade is.
So it's a sports drink. So it's like really good in terms of like hydratey things, which is good because I keep forgetting to drink while I'm in my setup normally. But yeah, there is... How big is this bottle? This is a 500 milliliter bottle. It has 18 grams of sugar in it.
That's not that much.
No, it's not, but it's still not great, thank you. Yeah, that's fair.
How big?
500 ml?
So half a liter?
Yeah.
It's not terrible.
Yeah, there's one of the folks in our flat, in my flat rather, keeps ice in the freezer at all times as well for that exact reason. Except I think it's less actually for water and more to put in their cola. Because I swear to God the only thing they drink is cola. It's slightly terrifying. But that like, their fridge is mostly like 2-liter bottles of Pepsi Max. And I'm like, I swear to God, I don't think I've seen them drink anything but Pepsi Max since I got here, and it was a month ago. I am afraid.
That is moderately terrifying, yes.
Like, I'm assuming that they're just getting drinks of water when I'm not fucking looking or something, because I don't pay that much attention to what people are doing in this house. But at the same time, like, there's a part of me that wonders.
Okay, if you could only drink one beverage for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Oh. I'm not gonna lie, probably lemonade. Like,
Wait, do you mean British lemonade or American lemonade?
British lemonade, probably. Whatever the fuck if I walk down to Asda and get lemonade, whatever the fuck I pick up from that shelf is what I'm drinking. Lookalike Jesus, hello. That's an amazing fucking... That's an amazing tag.
Lookalike Jesus, holy shit. Water or Red Bull, there you go.
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, no, like, British lemonade I would be drinking, which I don't think is actually anywhere near as bad for you as American lemonade is.
Well, here's a question. Is it fizzy?
It's fizzy.
Okay, yeah, that's soda. That's just fucking Sprite.
Yeah, pretty much just Sprite. But, nah, I like it. It's great.
Alright, no, that's fair.
I probably would get sick of it eventually, but you know.
You can have it however you want it. Hot, cold, warm, whatever.
If you drink hot lemonade, I think you might be cursed. I'm not gonna lie. I think that there is something in your spirit. Don't think you're doing quite very well. That's scary. Yeah, fair enough. Ice water is pretty good too. My problem is just that I get sick of... Like, I don't get sick of things usually when I have too much of it. Like, I can literally... Like, last year I basically lived off chicken in my accommodation at uni. And, like, I didn't get sick of it at all. It was, like, chicken and rice, chicken and pasta, like, that sort of thing. Basically for an entire, like, semester and a half.
Right.
And I didn't get sick of it. But I do get sick of water if I have to drink too much water. It is the only thing that I actually get sick of having too much of. Now, we both got it, luckily. I ended up having two... I ended up having 2 codes myself, and Kali's didn't come through for some reason, so... Well, Kali's got one of mine. But yeah, we both got it, but thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, should I call you Lookalike or Jesus?
Yeah, it was always funny when I was in my accommodation, because I would basically go to the shop and be like, I'd just walk out with just a shit ton of chicken, right? And then I'd put that all away, and I always split it up before I put it in the freezer, so I had a shit ton of freezer bags that I would split it up into. And then be like, so it's the pre-done, like, chicken breasts, because I don't like handling raw meat at all. But I put that in those bags in, like, three or so to a bag, and then I'd, like, pan fry that, and then, like, do that with, like, rice or pasta or something. And I swear to God, there was a couple times where people would come in to, like, the kitchen while I was cooking, and they were like, "You're having chicken again?" It's like, yeah. And I'm just like, I haven't eaten anything different for the past week, pretty much. Hold on, sneezes.
Either or. Jesus, Jesus, or Lookalike. Don't give me decisions. I'm bad at making decisions.
I love that the second I decided, oh, okay, I should mute my mic because I'm about to sneeze, the sneeze went away.
Excellent.
I muted my mic, got really ready for a sneeze, and there was no sneeze. Anyway, what are we wooting about, Azir? Oh, yeah, introductory spiel. That's a thing that we haven't done. Hi, I'm Shadow Pixel. I stream this with Kali every Thursday. There's a shout-out command for my channel, because I am also streaming this at the same time.
Here, I will try to hit that for you.
Nope, I think I got it myself, assuming it works. Yep, that's me. Yeah, there you go. I'm playing the exact same thing. There is no content difference at all.
Currently.
Oh, there's somebody in Kali's chat called, Lookalike Jesus, so that's who we were talking to.
Lookalike. I think I'll just go with Lookalike.
I'll shout out Kali while I'm doing this thing. Yeah, also thank you for the follow over here. Yeah, I just realised we hadn't done, like, shout-out commands in a bit. We really do need to figure out how to get Streamlabs to do that on a timer, because I still don't know how the fuck to do that.
Oh, that's easy. It's just, like, a fucking, like, every, like, 50 messages or 30 messages or something.
Oh, is that how it works? I thought it was a timer, not, like, a message thing. Yeah, we should set that up at some point.
You can have it on a timer. Well, timer might be better, like, every 5-10 minutes or something.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the situation that was going on there. But yeah, anyway, like, I'd be cooking chicken, and they'd be like, are you having chicken again? And it's like, it's the only thing I eat, pretty much. I will sometimes get burgers, and I would split them up into, like, either, like, 1 or 2 burgers in a bag, and then do the burgers with pasta, or do the burgers with, like, rice. And then I had, like, freezer bag steamed veg. So it's a bag of steamed vegetables that you put in the microwave for a certain amount of time, and then it steams the veg. And it's, like, literally, it's, like, 3 minutes. It's really quick. And that was basically just what I lived on while I was at uni, and the only, like, for the semester and a half that I was at uni. And the only time it was really different was one time I got, like, slightly bored on an afternoon, so I went to the shop, got a massive tub of the Dolmio sauce, and some mincemeat, and just made a shit ton of bolognese servings, and I had, like, 5 bolognese servings out of it. And I just did that.
Nice. Dude, I'm so mad. Okay, so there's this place around here called Cafe Yum, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they make these really good things. They call them yum bowls, which is basically like brown rice with this yummy, super delicious sauce that they put on it. And then it's black beans and cheese and other stuff like guacamole and salsa and avocados and black olives and stuff like that, right? And you can buy the sauce so that you can just make your own yum bowls at home.
Yeah.
There was a fucking half-pint jar of the sauce at the store.
Oh.
For like $6 fucking.
Oh no.
It's so expensive! It's cheaper to just go buy a goddamn yum bowl!
That's painful. I'm sorry. Yeah, that really sucks. Re-shiny legendaries and stuff. There's a shiny Zacian and Zamazenta event pair going out soon, TM. I think it's already going on in somewhere in the Asia region. I can't remember the fucking place it's currently in. But there's a Zacian in Shield, and then there'll be a Zamazenta in Sword after that. So they're not going on at the same time. But they are happening, which is cool. Yeah, I'm really hyped because it's like, hell yeah, those things are decent shinies. Like, not the fucking record-breaking, but they're decent. But I think both of us actually do have a full living dex for these games. It's just that in this game we're doing a shiny badge quest because we hate ourselves or something. So that's why we're being idiots.
I don't have the full dex, but
oh, really?
Getting there.
I thought you did.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
I have a full dex. I send it to people sometimes. I have a full national dex in Pokemon Home that literally it's missing like 3 legendaries because I'm too lazy to beat Ultra Sun for a second time. And I don't have the DLC for Sword, so I'm not doing Dynamax adventures for them.
We didn't do the entire spiel, did we?
No, we didn't. Do you want to do your bit of the spiel and then I'll do my bit of the spiel?
Okay, hi, welcome in. I'm KalicoFox. This is my friend Shadow Pixel. We're doing a shiny badge quest currently, wherein we each try to get a shiny Pokemon before each gym. Before we continue. I do this on Thursdays, I do Slay the Spire at random, and other games also at random I stream on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays.
Meanwhile, I'm ShadowPixel. Currently my stream schedule is in a bit of a flux because I have recently come back to uni, so my classes are back and everything, and I'm tired as bollocks. But this is a staple point on Thursdays with Kali, obviously. I stream Saturdays, 4 till 6 GMT, where I'm going to be playing Super Metroid now. I just finished playing Pokepark, I'm going on to Metroid. My usual streaming is on a Tuesday as my other day, but I might be moving that about at some point, due to class issues and stuff. Or possibly cancelling it altogether, depending on how it goes to hell. But on the plus side, anything that you actually want to see that you have missed in the past, I have a YouTube VOD collection, which there should be a link down below my stream to go to the YouTube channel, which basically is just the stream re-uploaded so that you can watch it at your own pace. I like that we've got that down to, like, a science now. Like,
Yeah.
we've got, like, a fucking script for that, pretty much.
Almost, yeah. So
The
currently
only variance is just...
is Rookity.
Yeah.
You might have been able to tell.
Yeah. Well, aside from all the random other shit that gets in the way.
Yeah.
We're also both, like, ridiculously over odds and dying inside, but that's a different matter.
Yeah.
This is week 12, in case you were wondering. I have a fucking counter for how many weeks it's been via the thumbnails for the videos. Yeah, this is week 12.
This is some bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Ah, that's
You have
fair.
a 5-month-old?
Babies. I saw, like, going from super active to none at all and was like, there, that's fair, and then registered the first half of the message. Babies. Hell yeah.
I love babies.
Yes. Wake up and choose violence.
Yes. Oh no. Mother, I crave violence.
All I'm fucking thinking of now is the Batman post I relinked the other day. Of like, all of the fanfic and shit kind of puts him out as this horrible person who's endangering children, but actually it's more like Batman adopts a child, the children, Father, I crave violence.
Not fucking wrong.
Yeah, like, yes, the bean.
And Bean-a-pin. Yes! Because he is a new bean.
Hell yeah, beans. Beatopia sounds interesting. But yeah, sleeping, schoolwork, Metopia, and Final Fantasy XIV sounds like a good routine. I'm currently knitting hats because I realized I needed something for Halloween this year because my pumpkin hat is at home, so I'm making a spooky ghost. It's going to have frills. It's gonna be great. It's also fucking annoying. Because knitting hats is difficult when you can't fucking knit.
You can knit.
I know, but I'm fucking stupid sometimes and can't knit. But currently...
Okay, just because you learned the wrong thing doesn't mean you can't do it.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I'm also doing a second one for my niece. Because my niece is a goddamn glorious person who was also born, like, on Halloween. My niece has a great sense of dramatic timing, so she gets, like, themed stuff, basically. Last year she got a ghost teddy bear with a pumpkin jumper on. This year she's getting a fucking spooky hat. It's gonna be great. It's a baby.
It is a baby.
Sounds like a great plan, Azir. I'd love to be able to draw. My problem is I can't because my tablet doesn't like my computer. For no apparent reason. Works fine everywhere else, but not on this one. So... my only time... like, I only get to do my sketches. Although, to be fair, I don't know if you're... actually, to be fair, Azir, I don't know if you're in either of the chats that I posted it in. So we have a Pokemon Society at our university that I'm a part of, and every week we do a Theme of the Week thing on the whiteboard. So there's a Theme of the Week, and you do drawings on the whiteboard, and it gets taken and put up on the uni Facebook. The Society's Facebook, rather. So last week the theme was water types. I did draw the Vulpix into my profile pic. That was well before my tablet started having seizures, though. It no longer works. But yeah, so... oh, hey, Oxy. Rest in peace for pre-roll, lads. See you soon. But yeah, so yesterday the theme was water types, so I asked in the Heck channel what on earth I should draw. And Kali said, draw a Poplio balancing a sphere. So I did. It was actually a pretty good drawing as well. Like, if my tablet was working, I'd yeah, if my tablet was working, I'd redraw that.
It's a super cute mental image is all.
Yeah, it is cute. But yeah, I did draw my profile pic. And when I eventually have the ability to draw properly again, I will be drawing a new profile pic. Also, once I get the inspiration for one that isn't, like, shit. That would be good. I've forgotten how to do things at this point, like, it's awful. But yeah, the Poplio with the sphere is very cute. Here's something cursed, let's not. Depending on what that cursed is, let's not.
Oh dear.
Oh, speaking of things that are cursed in a way that is speaking of nothing cursed at all, Halloween Pokemon Go event starting soon. Some of them have costumes.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, there will be costume Piplup, costume Pikachu, and costume Drifblim. Those 3 can also be shiny. The Drifblim are only in the 3-star raids, which means I'm going to be killing the shit out of those, because I would like a shiny costume Drifblim. That sounds adorable.
That does sound really cute. Fuck off. Just give me the shiny Pokemon.
That's a mood. I just want the shiny at this point. Also, what the fuck is here? That's just a load of words, honestly.
Oh my god, no. Okay, so Miss Piggy would officiate that wedding.
What the fuck? Okay.
I got all of those references.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. I get all but one. Because I don't know who the hell Hella Jeff is. But I can still picture enough of that to have, like, one hell of a mental image.
Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff.
That's an amazing pair of
names. He warned you about those stairs, man. He warned you, bro.
Oh dear. Fucking Squavet. But anyway, so I think Oxy's probably escaped from pre-roll ad hell by now, so hi Oxy!
Yeah, hi Oxy!
How are you doing? Has your day been good? I hope so. Ah, we're collecting subs up so they're all about the same time, I guess. Ooh, yay. Spa day. That does sound fun.
Ooh, spa day sounds lots of fun. I've never been to a spa. Is it nice?
No, same. I've never been either, so...
Wait a minute, why'd you have to be dragged to a spa?
Because birthday gift, apparently.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Good, yeah. I'm glad it was lovely, though. Why is dog barking?
Because dog loves you?
No.
Because dog is still angry?
Oh, because door is open.
Ah, makes sense. But gifts, Oxy. Take the presents. This is like what happened. This is pretty much like a rehashing of what happened when I fucking woke up on my birthday to a fucking eBay link and it's like, oh, that's pretty. Oh shit, that's expensive. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
And then I was like, wait a minute, I'm gonna open PayPal and see money, aren't I? And Callie's just giggling at me. And there's just people giggling in the background. It's like, okay, fine, I'll allow it, I guess.
Yes.
I've just realised how much fucking reading I've actually got to do for next week. And that's only the fact that I can remember, like, I only remember 2 of my things that I need to read. Which is a couple of poems from a list, and also an entire play. So that's fun.
Brain. Brain why?
Yeah, Oxy, that's kind of a mood. It's like, I'm fine with throwing about money so long as I'm the person doing it, thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
But then again, that also brings us right back to the Jeff Bezos discussion from a couple months ago, so you know.
Yeah. I will throw around all of the money.
Yeah, so much. Do you ever start to feel like you're slowly hitting the point of insanity, like, earlier and earlier every week?
Yes.
Like,
oh my god, it's only 45 minutes.
I know. It's like, it has been 45 minutes.
I thought for sure it had been like an hour at least.
Nope. Cannot escape. There is only fucking birds.
These ones count as borbs, right?
Probably, yeah. They are very round, so yeah. They probably would indeed be borbs.
You know what we haven't done?
What?
A sound check.
We haven't done a sound check, you are quite right. This is a bit fucking late for that, but all things considered, I think it's alright.
We haven't done a sound check yet.
Yeah, well, I can see that you're flickering up fine, so I know you're definitely coming through. So that's good.
And you are doing the same, so... And nobody's complained, so it's fine.
Yeah, as long as nobody's complained, we can assume the sound is good. That's usually how it works, I think.
Yes.
Some weeks we're super organized, and then other weeks you get ones like this, where Callie was trying to reset her stream key right at the beginning of the stream because it wouldn't let her log in, and I forgot the counter. Again. So it's like, you know, some weeks we're really nice and organized, and then some weeks it's a bit shit instead. Ow.
Okay, something weird is going on.
Oh dear. Do you need a moment?
No, somebody's just yelling from downstairs.
Oh dear.
Oh, apparently it's the post lady.
Okay.
Okay.
It's like, it's the post lady, everything is sane now.
Everything is sane. The post lady is screaming upstairs at us.
Yay. Oh, 340 fucking encounters. Yeah, this is getting absurd.
Just a tiny bit.
Like, I am a good 3 or 4 times odds at this point.
Yes.
So, yeah, this is wonderful. I'm gonna walk into the fucking wild area at some point, and I'm gonna have so many watts to get luxury balls with.
I know, right?
That's gonna be the best. That's gonna be the only good fucking part of this, is I'm gonna have so many bloody luxury balls without needing to go raid running.
By the way, when's the next shiny raid thing?
I have no idea. They're only announced the Friday they do them.
Oh,
Like, literally they are announced on that Friday. It's like the Friday they start, and that's the announcement.
God, that's annoying.
Yeah. The most recent event generally was the 3 Gen 7 starters. I got 2 Rowlet and a Poplio, I think, or 2 Rowlet and a Litten, something like that. I was missing one of them, but it doesn't matter because I have all 3 of them, and I think I have all 3 of them with hidden ability, which is what the event was really for. I'm pretty sure there was an event with the fully evolved forms, so I just got those instead at one point, I think. Please don't quote me on that, though, because I can't actually remember, and I don't know what game they're on if I do have them. They're probably on Ultra Moon.
Fair enough.
Oh, let's maybe not murder things that don't need to die. Sanity is gone.
Nope, no such thing as sanity. It's
Nope, it left. Yeah, it left.
We ate it. Can I please stop trying to kill these things?
That keeps happening to me as well. I keep going to murder them. And it's like, you didn't need to do that. They're not a brilliant one. It's fine. You can live. You know one thing that was funny about today?
What?
When I sat down in my script lesson, I had all my stuff up, like, ready to do some writing. And then the teacher starts talking, and I'm like, shit, I'm gonna actually have to pay attention to be able to make notes for this one. Because that teacher is a fucking, like, machine gun of words.
Oh,
when she gets started. Like, it was quite funny, though, because she was like, right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go on a whistle-stop tour through, like, ancient to modern theatre, so that you can actually have an idea of what's going on in this course. Some of you are gonna know this information already, but I'm just making sure everybody's caught up. And then the first thing that they do is we start talking about ancient Greece, and I'm like, hell yeah, goats! And it's just like, nobody in this room gets that reference, but I fucking do, and I think it's funny.
There you go.
And then she pulled up a Horrible Histories video. We watched a Horrible Histories video on ancient Greek theatre. And I'm just like, okay, you know what? This is actually going rather fun. Thank you. But yeah, it was like literally, we did a whistle-stop tour. And I'm like, yeah, this was a speedrun. It took like maybe 15 minutes to cover the entire thing. And I was like, Jesus Christ. It was one hell of a moment.
You know what I want to know about?
Yeah?
I want to know about, like, ancient, like, Middle Eastern theater and shit.
Yeah, actually, that is interesting.
That shit like?
Yeah, that was actually something that came up at the end, is like, yeah, sure, there's lots of, like, other countries with theatre, but Western theatre is kind of the widespread thing. I wonder why.
Gee, it's almost like there were centuries of colonialism and shit.
Yeah, it's almost like we had an empire at one point. Wonder why. Curiouser and curiouser.
Like, if you're doing, like, theater and stuff, wouldn't it be cool to, like, study, like, kabuki and shit?
Yeah, it would. But no, we just talk about modern shit in this lesson. Because it's not, like, proper theatre studies so much as it is, like, if you want to do that, you do drama. But this is, like, how to write a theatre script, in this case.
Right.
So, because we did radio plays last year, this year we're doing theatre, and I want to say next year we do, like, TV or something if we do script. But I can't actually remember what we do for third year.
If you learn, like, other cultures, like, ways of doing theater, then you can do stuff like pull references or pull inspiration from other cultures as theater and
I know! And you'd think they'd think of that, but apparently that's the sort of stuff you're expected to do as self-study work. So, you know, I mean, to be fair, at least this is a long and thin module rather than a short and fat one, so I've got time, but, like...
Still.
I also just realised that might be terminology people don't know. Because I don't know if like, how many places use that. So short and thin, short and fat are the one semester modules. So like I have poetry only for semester 1, which means that I start it now and I end it in January/February. I think my 2 papers go in February. No, they go in January 6th, actually. That's when they go in. So I've got to have 15 poems plus a paper done for January 6th. And then the long and thin modules are the ones that go across both semesters.
Right.
So you have 2 of each per semester. Which, those are the 4-hour lessons that we have, which is always a joy. Who doesn't love a 4-hour fucking class on poetry? Again, at least it's only 1 semester, and then I don't have to do it again if I don't want to, because I don't have to do it for third year.
There you go.
The question is out of the 6, can I find 4 that I like that mean that I don't have to do poetry at any point? Because in theory, I could have only 3 that I like and then 3 that I hate, and I'd have to pick the one I hate the least.
Do they require that it be ones, like, out of that book?
What, poem-wise?
Yeah.
It's from the book or from the list of poems that are in the, it's in the Neri. The Word document that they sent that's basically got all the poems in. I think it requires it. I'd have to look it up in the handbook, but I'm pretty sure it's required.
Fucking pick some shit by Shelley or Frost or Byron or whatever.
Like anybody interesting ever.
Yeah. Oh, pick some shit by Maya Angelou, actually.
I like that we're saying this as though I do actually get that choice, where we're like, I'm pretty sure I don't, but okay.
Yeah, no, that's fair. My bad, sorry.
No, I just have to look it up in the handbook. I say I have to look it up as though I didn't look it up during script for this exact purpose. So I was like, what the fuck do I actually, like, have as my limits for this assessment again?
No, I'm not sure if Maya Angelou did poetry at all anyway.
Selection of poems through the thing. A fucking reflection, which gets added to the poetry. Trying to find a rookity. There we go. 3 to 4 poets or poems from the work from work you have explored in the anthology and via the online materials. Choose from either the poems in the book and the poems. No, you got to choose from both the book. That was a brilliant rookity. Why'd I run? Both from the book and from the online shit. So I have to pick some from the book and some from the online links that they give us. But here's the thing, it says poems or poets, so if you really hate yourself, you choose to do it on the poets instead. which means you've got to look at all of their work to talk about it. Let's not do that.
I don't know, if you choose poets, then you can use work of theirs that isn't in the actual given shit, and they might have actual better stuff written.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing. It's not like it's not like an English lit essay. So, like,
yeah.
you know how you have to do, like, how in English lit it's all the what the fuck the poem means? This is more looking at the physical mechanics of the poem and why it's interesting for that sense. So, I did one last year, during my Reading as a Writer essay, that had no punctuation. At all. And my entire point when talking about that poem was talking about how it's an interesting stylistic choice to have no punctuation, because it makes it, like, it makes the breaks reliant entirely on where the person wants the breaks to be. So you can take the breaks at the end of the line, or you can take a break whenever you personally need a breath as you're reading, so it kind of changes the tone depending on who's reading it. And like that was my entire thing, and I just stretched that point out to a couple hundred words so that the essay fit the word count. And then, because you talk about that, and then you talk about how that's interesting to, like, in how that, like, sort of inspires your work. So, I just say that kind of inspires my work in that it makes me sort of want to experiment more with different ways of doing punctuation in them and stuff like that. You don't have to provide examples of your work, fortunately. You can just say that you've done it. You don't have to provide the actual examples, as far as I'm aware. So that's great. But yeah, it was pretty good.
Blip, blip.
And like I say, it's very nice for that sort of thing, because I don't have to fucking do the lit, like, thing where you analyze the poem and it's all boring. You just, like,
yeah, but
yeah,
analyzing
this
it is easier.
You're not wrong, but yeah, it's like, yeah, this exists, it does, like, this interesting thing, like, if there's something interesting in structure of the poem, like, if it does the sort of thing where it starts on one side of the page and then drifts to the other side and then goes back again, or something,
right?
You can talk about that. Yay! Freedom from meetings. Welcome, Posse, to actually being in the stream instead of being half here because of meetings. I hope your meeting went well. But yeah, like, if there's something interesting with the structure, you can talk about, like, so it does this with the structure, and that's, like, interesting because it's a bit more visual of poetry, so it makes it kind of more interesting to read. And that inspires me to kind of experiment with the same thing, because it seems interesting to try, it seems interesting to read, but it's also quite interesting to work with, because it gives you different constraints, and you just talk like that, and it's really fucking easy to do those essays. Like, literally, I could do one of those essays in an afternoon, because they're that simple.
Right.
Once you know what you're talking about, it's so easy. It's great. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do, like, half of my fucking essays in my poetry classes this year, because it's, like, nothing else to do. Might as well. And then all I've got to do is write, like, 15 poems. Well, technically 12. I've got 3, but one of them I would only really send in on the pain of actual death. So, like, you know. I just don't like it. It's gonna be there, and if I can't manage to write like enough poems for it, it will go in the selection. But, like, I'd rather it didn't.
Fair enough.
Especially because this year and next year count towards my final degree grade, so they kind of need to be at least mostly decent. As much as I don't particularly care if I get a first or, like, I'd like a first or a 2-1. Those would both be very good, because that's, like, above average to brilliant. But it's like, I'm not gonna cry if I don't get a first at the end of the 3 years.
I have no idea what that means, but okay.
Like, I don't know what the fuck it means either, I just know that that's what they're called, honestly. Like, a first is the highest level, and then a 2-1 is, like, just below a first, I guess. They're, like, the rankings.
Is there only, like, one person that gets first, or...?
No, first is just general. It's like rankings, it's like how you get, like, A-star and shit in your grades, basically.
What?
Like, you know, at, like, A-level, you get, like, A-star, and then you get A, or, like, GCSEs, or whatever the fuck you do in your country. You get, like, A-grade papers, and then B-grade papers, etc.
Right.
It's basically just a variance of
So like
that.
getting a 4.0.
Yeah. It's just basically a variation of what the fuck sort of grade you got. As far as I can tell, so... It's just that a first is the straight up best, and then the 2-1 is the next best. And it's like, I'd like to get a really good grade, thank you, that would be appreciated, but, like, I'm not gonna cry if I don't get a first. If I do get a first, I'm probably gonna get fucking smashed for the first time, like, ever. Like, properly smashed, because it's gonna be a great fucking day for me.
Hell yeah.
And then I've got to decide, like, at that point, what the fuck I'm doing. Like, if I'm gonna try and come back at any point for a Masters, which means doing, like, all the admission interviews and shit. But it's like, if I come back here for a Masters, I also get, like, half-price tuition and stuff, so... Yeah, that would be very good, but also at the same time, like, I'd have to do admission interviews and things, and it's like, And, like, a proper project and everything, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to do a Masters, honestly. I don't think I want to do an extra fucking year.
That's fair.
It could be interesting, and I'll probably steal, like, some of my flatmates' Masters work at some point and have a look at what they're doing. Try and make the decision that way, but, like,
I need more coffee.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm dying here.
Do you want to hear something cursed as fuck?
Yeah, what's up?
It's been 15 minutes.
Has it only been 15?
It's been 15 minutes.
Kill me.
Yeah, sure. Like, honestly, at this point, I don't even have, like, a witty response to that. Just, yeah, okay. I'm willing to do that. I'm tempted to go to the wild area and see if there's any fucking Rookedy raids to do and see if I can get one that way. Because at this, I'm sick of looking at this fucking game. But the problem is doing it that way wastes more time that I could be using to find more Rookedy to hopefully get a higher, like, chance of getting this fucking shiny.
I'm half tempted to go try to hunt Purloin as my first.
You might as well at this point. Like, Jesus wept, I'm dying inside, send help.
Just, like, go hunt Purloin for a little bit and then come back and hunt Rookedy.
Yeah.
Because at least my second one I can find in the wild area.
Yeah. My second one is further out, and then my third one is a wild area hunt. But it's going to be wasted entirely on me making sure I have weather access, I've realised, so I'm going to have to cheat for that, but oh well.
Rip.
I'm pretty sure there's a thing somewhere online that tells you, like, what day you set your thing to for certain wild area weather, so I'll probably find one of those and do it that way. But I've got a whole 2 gyms before I can worry about that, so you know. It's fine.
It's fine, she says, not sounding fine at all.
Yeah, this is fine. Why do we do this again?
Because we thought it would be fun.
Oh yeah. We could have done so many different sort of co-op things. There were so many fucking options for co-op streams if we wanted to do co-op streams. Why the fuck was this our idea?
Stardew Valley together.
We could have done that. We could have done anything.
We could have done so many other things.
We could have both booted up Hollow Knight and done a fucking race in that instead. At least that's a game we've both played.
I mean, we've both played this too, but...
Yeah, but it's like one that we can play for fun, and not this. We should do that sometime. We should just fucking do a one-off stream where we open up Hollow Knight and see who gets, like, to the end of the game first. Furthest is hard to judge, isn't it?
It's gonna be you.
That's true. It depends on what we classify as the end of the game, isn't it?
Getting to the black egg.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. I know a whole 1 speedrun strat, and can actually pull it off, admittedly, but you know.
Oh shit, that means going through White Palace again. Fuck that.
Black Egg? No, Black Egg is base game thing. You can do it without that, you just get the Dreamers.
Oh yeah.
If you want to do Radiance, you gotta do the fucking White Palace, in which case, yeah, I'm down for that. No, I'm not.
Yes.
Fuck White Palace, I hate that place.
Fuck White Palace so hard.
I mean, I can do it, but I won't be happy about it.
We should absolutely race through White Palace. Just
that sounds like a horrible idea.
White Palace first.
It sounds like a great idea and a horrible idea. When the fuck's reading week again? I have a full week off that week, and I have to make a decision if I'm staying here or going home. So it's like, when's that again? We could do it during that. We just start a stream really early and go until one of us finishes White Palace. Fuck scheduling. The only breaks we take is to get food very quickly, and that's it.
That would be fucking horrible.
Sounds like a great idea. I want to do it. Sounds less awful than this. Not gonna lie. I'd rather listen to the White Palace theme and all the bloody buzzsaws.
Oh god, I'm gonna be so fucking sick and tired of buzzsaws.
The problem is you'd have to play through a fucking fresh file to get to White Palace.
Yeah.
Because, like, obviously when you've beaten White Palace once, you, like, lose out on a lot of the areas. We'd have to play through a fresh file all the way up to the ability to get White Palace, which means fucking Awakened Dream Nail. Which means all of the dream bosses and shit that we have to fight. It's like, that's gonna take so long to set up. Like, if we want to do, like,
Gorb again.
Yeah, Reading Week is in, I think, a month from now or so, so it's like the start of November-ish. So if I want to do that, I have to start setting it up, like, now, basically, so I can get that all done.
I have a fresh file that I started a few days ago.
I don't. I have my file, a file my friend made at one point, a file I was playing 2-player 1 controller with said friend, and then a bonus file, which I just fuck about on. I don't even know why I have that file, but yeah, I should restart that game, one of those files, and I should speedrun my ass to the White Palace. And set that all up sometime. That would be fucking fun. It sounds like a terrible idea.
That's a terrible plan, but we should absolutely do it.
The main reason it would be really funny, though, is, like, we'd have to define, like, what we're allowed to take into White Palace. Otherwise, we could both go in there with completely different setups and have spent, like, different time. Because, like, normally when I go to White Palace, I want, like, as close to full mask shards as I can get. I want most of the soul orbs so that I have, like, extra healing.
Yeah.
I want, like, hive blood so I can sit there, or alternatively, I want deep focus. Like, things like that. So we'd have to define exactly what we're allowed to pick up and take in. Or we'd have to decide just anything fucking goes, just bring your own set.
Anything, I like the idea of anything goes, bring your own set.
And we just go in there with whatever the fuck we would take into that idea.
Yeah.
You know what, that sounds hilarious.
That sounds like a horrible idea. It sounds great, I love it.
Yeah, this does sound like something we should do, just because it's like, that would be a fun, like, one-off stream.
Yeah.
This is the sort of thing we should do instead of doing this sort of shit. Hey, Dagum.
Dagum, no.
Dagum, no, don't do that. Dashmaster is hard to control. Or it is when you don't play with it.
Dashmaster is, like, the worst.
It's actually not bad if you know what the fuck you're doing with it. The problem is I don't use it, so I don't know what I'm doing with it. But anyway, hi Dagum. Welcome to hell. Welcome to hell, that's all I can say on the matter at this point.
Yep, we're in hell.
Wait, no, it's not there. Fuck, I don't think... Damn, that's a shame. I was about to see if I had a document for my classes this year that told me when reading week is, so that I could try and figure out, like, what sort of date we'd be looking at for that stream. But I don't have one this year, so, whoops. Where's the counter?
Actually, you know what would be hilarious?
Yeah?
Oh, I don't have a counter because I technically already got a shiny Rookity, so I'm not counting for this one.
Yeah, Kali got a shiny in the Italian game, and then she restarted. So she's just trying to get a new one, even though I did say she could, like, transfer the other Rookity and move on.
That's cheating. And
It's
also
not,
it'll
because
stop listening to me.
Yeah, but also it's not cheating because you got it legitimately. But the not listening thing is fair. Anyway, what were you saying?
We could do it as a New Year's stream. Just start really early on New Year's Eve. And then, or like, start like at like 9 or 8 p.m. on New Year's Eve and then go through New Year's.
past the New Year's for me, but yeah.
Uh-huh.
So
well, like for 8 or 9 p.m. for you.
That would be one hell of a long stream to get you to New Year's, but yeah, that could be fun. We could always do something different for New Year's, like a Radiance race. Which is basically the same thing, but with extra steps. You don't have to beat the Radiance, you just gotta get there. Because I know you
gotta get
yeah, I know you haven't beaten Radiance, so it wouldn't be fair to set the target as beat Radiance, because you haven't done that yet, but like getting to Radiance would be an okay one. Yeah. I don't hate the Radiance fight. My thing is I don't practice it enough to do it flawlessly, because I have to beat the Hollow Knight, and I still can't fucking do that consistently.
I can beat the Hollow Knight consistently, I just can never beat Radiance. And
Yeah.
I want to just... I hate her so much!
The worst part is she's really fun to do it with. Like, she's really fun as a fight. Have you seen the, fuck, what's it called? The Super Radiance thing?
Yes.
That I sent from Fireborn? You know Fire's beaten that.
I hate everything.
Speedrunners are
Dagum
scary.
wants to join the race.
I mean, we can do that. If Dagum doesn't mind, like, 8 p.m. on a fucking... on New Year's Eve, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, 8 p.m. British time on a New Year's Eve, yeah, you can join the race. Just get your ass in the Discord call.
Which race? Do you want to join
yeah,
the
which
New
race?
Year's
That's a
one,
good
or do
point.
you want to join the White Palace race?
Yeah, I usually do Radiance as caster. What I usually do for Radiance is Unbreakable Strength, Mark of Pride, Shaman Stone, Spell Twister, and that basically gets me a double bill of a shit ton of nail damage and also spell damage. White Palace race, sweet. Yeah, we can do that.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, just get a clean file up to White Palace and don't enter White Palace, and then you're set with that. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, that would be great.
You'd be dragged into the Discord call, assuming that's okay with you. Obviously, if you don't want to be in the Discord call, you don't have to be, but it's just more fun to have all of us able to talk to each other that way. Mostly because, like, half of the commentary is swearing.
Idea how to split screens so that we can actually, like...
We don't know how to do that sort of, like, multi-stream thing to have them all on one page, so we'd be doing separate streams, and you'd have to do it through multi-Twitch anyway. All of, like, 12 hours of Hollow Knight.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, wow.
Wonderful, wonderful,
I'm
wonderful.
so sorry. just as a summary, I'm a very experienced Hollow Knight player. I didn't play it when it came out simply because I didn't own a console that could run the damn thing, but I watched a full, like, 100%... Oh, I watched a full playthrough and then a full 100% playthrough. I have seen, like, all of the DLC stuff repeatedly. I am an avid lore hunter for this game. I attempted to do 112%, and the only thing that's stopping me is the fact that I can't do fucking Colosseum runs very well. But, like, I am an avid lore hunter. I sort of casually speedrun quite a lot. Stuff like that, so, like, I'm sorry. Like, that's the sort of shit.
Kick my ass, but...
Yeah, like, I have a lot of experience in this game, and then Kali has, like... a full playthrough experience in this game, and then whatever she's done off stream since then.
Not a whole hell of a lot.
Not a lot, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, NKG things could be fun as well. Like doing some sort of race to finish...
No.
Like, race to finish the troop. Well, no. Like, race to finish the troop, but we'd have to, like, designate, are we doing Nightmare Kingdom, or are we doing the Banishment ending? But, like, a race to finish the troop could be fun. See, this is the sort of, like, fun...
Sad.
It is sad, but we could still do it. But, like, this is the sort of fun co-op stream stuff we should have done instead of a fucking shiny badge quest. But, I mean, like, I like the shiny badge quest because it gives me a consistent 2-hour window of streaming something that basically is very mindless and lets me talk to people. But, like, at the same time, fucking hell, we should have done something more fun than this.
Well, there's nothing stopping us from doing other things.
That is true, yeah. But yeah, the badge podcast is nice because it's essentially like 2 hours of brain dead. I can talk to chat and talk to Kali and talk to Kali chat. So it's fine. Like, I like this. It's just like, Jesus fuck, I wish something was happening in it. Yeah, NKG is great. I can do Grim Radiant.
NKG is wonderful.
I can do Grim Radiant. I still can't do fucking NKG consistently. It's hilarious. But I love the fucking theme, and I love the way that both Grim and NKG work to the beat of the music. It's amazing. Like, once you learn the music, it's actually a lot easier to do that fight.
Dude, I just want to dance with Nightmare King Grim just once.
That's
please.
my favorite thing. Like, the dance theme of it is great. I love it. That reminds me of something I need to do at some point, and the fact that I don't have my fucking tablet makes me really mad about it, because I can't do it properly without the tablet, so I have to do it a different way, but it's like, I'll do it. I will get there eventually. Okay, Metroid Dread. I have never played a Metroid game. I don't own Metroid Dread, and I've never played a Metroid game. My next game I am going to be streaming is going to be Metroid SNES using the emulator from the Switch, specifically because Metroid Dread came out and I was like, you know what? This is a perfect time to attempt to get into this fucking series. Let's go play some of the old games.
Yeah, I've never played a Metroid game in my entire life ever. I don't know how interested I am in it, but I am willing to give it a shot, but I do not own Metroid Dread, so I would have to start with, like, one of the earlier games, probably on the emulator for the Switch. Yeah,
that's why I'm starting with the Switch emulator. I don't own Metroid Dread. I don't know how much I'm gonna like Metroid, but I do own the fucking Nintendo Online, which means I have the emulator version, so I can do it that way. But yeah, I've heard good things about it. And because the thing is obviously Metroid and Castlevania are the two births of the fucking Metroidvania genre, which is where Hollow Knight is. So it's like, I'm expecting to like it at least a little bit, because of the whole, I liked Hollow Knight, and I do actually kind of like Metroidvanias. But my game experience is very, like, limited, actually. Like, for all that I do this sort of stuff a lot, my experience with, like, games is actually quite limited. I pretty much will only play, like, I only have played a few things, but I do tend to like what I've picked up. So, that's good. I have not played Ori. Kali has played Ori. I have not played Ori because my fucking laptop hates me. Yeah, Super Metroid and Castlevania Symphony of the Night are the two defining games, which I expect to play both of them at some point in, existence. God knows when, but yeah.
So, I don't have a very broad experience with games. Like, I've played some games a little bit, right?
I always found Hollow Knight quite movement, like it is combat oriented, definitely, but it's got a lot of good movement in it, so, I don't know.
Yeah, I really liked a lot of the movement stuff. One of the best things I ever learned in Hollow Knight was pogoing, though.
Yeah, pogoing is great. Just bouncy, 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 bouncy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also, I just realized one caveat for the White Palace thing. We should probably avoid using completed save files to get White Palace practice in before the race, unless we're trying to make it, like, super competitive. Because I just realized I have unlocked White Palace, which means I could go through White Palace over and over and over again, and just learn the entire rest of it, and then all I'd have to do is learn the first... I'd only have the first 2 rooms that would be problematic. The rest of it I could do through, like, muscle memory. So we should probably ban too much practice. Like, please don't, maybe.
Please don't practice.
Or, like, if your practice is essentially just figuring out what the fuck the buttons do, I guess. But, like, Jesus.
Well, I mean, you're gonna be able to do that on the run up to getting to White Palace.
Yeah. God, it's gonna be great. I like that idea so much.
That's a really good idea. I like that idea a lot.
You see, we're fucking geniuses when we put our minds to it trying to figure out what co-op stuff we should do, and then we have stuff like this. And I know I keep complaining about this, but, like, holy fuck.
I still do kind of like doing the podcast.
Yeah, like, it's not like it was a bad idea, it's just a bit boring, but it's really good. It's, like, really fun in terms of, like, stream interactivity, but it's just boring in terms of I don't want to be playing this game at this point. Because that's going to be the sad thing about the White Palace race, it's going to be really difficult to pay attention to the chats.
Yeah, it's gonna be, like, really hard to pay attention to the chat.
I also just realized it's gonna be really fucking hard for me to see the screen properly because, my TV screen has some really funky fucking aspect ratios for when I'm plugged into the Switch, so I either get, like, parts of the screen cut off a shit ton, or I play it in dot-to-dot mode, which basically makes it a small square in the middle of the screen. So that's gonna be interesting, so I get to play about with that.
You know what we might be able to do is have somebody in the voice chat with us who's just paying attention to chat and reading stuff out to us.
We could do it that way, yeah.
If somebody wanted to volunteer to do that.
Basically get somebody to do the tournament commentary.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah. Like, that is a really good idea, like, just silly tournament things that we could do, like, in games that we have, emulated versions of games, things like that, like, just pick up a game and fuck about, basically.
Yeah, right?
The thing that's really nice about the White Palace race is that, in theory, you can do that in 5 minutes.
Well, yeah, in theory.
If you like, have any knowledge of the speedrun of that, like, you can do fucking White Palace in 5 minutes. So it's gonna be hilarious watching us try and, like, fill out a stream. And that stream is, like, 4 hours long and it's just us doing White Palace. It's like, oh wow, like a tournament race? I wonder what they're doing. They must be doing, like, 112% if they're 4 hours in. It's like, no, this is White Palace. It's all they're doing.
Just White Palace.
It's just the White
just
Palace.
The saw blades.
Nothing else. Just the infinite saw blades. First person to finish can go play Path of Pain until the others are done.
Jesus!
Yeah, because I hate everything about you.
I thought winning is supposed to be a fucking prize, not a punishment.
Yeah, but you gotta do something while you wait for the others.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. Go do Radiance while
I was about to say, yeah, set it up so you can do Radiance straight after. Go do Radiance while you wait. That's a fucking terrible idea, I love it. The thing that's always terrifying about these tournaments, though, is the second we suggest things like this, my brain goes into plotting mode. Like, you remember when we had that suggestion, like, fucking forever ago, where it was like, what we should do is we should do a race, starting from a fresh file, and everything gets assigned points. So, like, bosses get assigned this many points, charms get this many, and it's basically collect as many points as you can in 3 hours.
Right.
Well, first off, I still have the Google Doc file with the point assignments for that.
I still really like that idea.
It's a really good idea. We should do that as well at some point. But yeah, I still have the Google Doc file with the point assignments for that. But also, I still somewhere have, like, the start of the route that I was planning for that race. Because I sat down and was like, I have 3 hours to do it. What the fuck do I think I can do in 3 hours? I'm going to plot everything I can and just see how many points I can theoretically rack up in 3 hours. And I was, like, making different routes and stuff, so, like, do I want to go for really high-scoring things even though I know they'll take me longer? Do I want to just farm the shit out of really early-game things for a lot of points? Like, I was really strategizing it. And that's the problem. If I set up a fucking tournament with more than...
that kind of thing.
Yeah, if I set up, like, a tournament thing with more than about a week's notice, that's what happens. And even if I have, like, only a week, I'm probably still doing that. That's the worst bit. Like, you could
Posse said that he could help with reading stuff out to us.
Oh, that would be cool, yeah. I'd be down for that. Like, it wouldn't be...
I know a commentator.
My controller's starting to...
Shafe?
Is it Shafe? If you get fucking Shafe in here to do commentary on a Hollow Knight White Palace race, that would be hilarious, actually.
That would be fucking funny as shit.
The Shafe... that would be an amazing idea.
I don't even know if Shafe likes Hollow Knight.
Yeah, it might be Shafe. Yeah, it's like, does Shafe even like Hollow Knight? Like, is that even a thing? You know what's really great? My controller's left joystick is starting to be a bit weird again.
No!
And at about an hour and a half in, like, last time as well. So I think it's just, like, my controller's being old and weird, which is annoying because it's only about a year and a bit old.
That's rude.
Is it?
Shafe knows lots of things. We know Shafe knows lots of things.
Actually, no, to be fair, it's about 2 years old, so maybe it
No,
is.
he can make up.
What he doesn't know, yeah, that's about how you do commentary. But yeah, the thing is I expect the race, like, unlike normal professional races where the races are completely silent and it's commentators only, the race is sort of more like any of us who are doing the race all in a Discord call swearing at each other and having a normal conversation stream, and then we've got somebody else who's reading things from chat for us so that we can actually pay attention to what we're doing.
Yeah.
So it's less commentator and more just the babysitter, really.
Yeah.
Like, that they're the person paying attention to chat for us so that we don't have to, so we can actually play the game. Which is a much less prestigious way of saying it than a commentator.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Let's maybe not, like, steal a fucking HK... Yeah, please do not bring a fucking speedrunner in to commentate over the shit show of a minigame that we're literally just doing for fun. There's like, levels, and then there's that, I think.
I will die of embarrassment.
Yeah, there's a level of embarrassment, and if Fireborn shows up to my fucking Twitch stream watching me play Hollow Knight, I will have fucking passed that so long ago.
I will spontaneously combust if Fireborn shows up. I swear to God I will.
Like, I'm just imagining now, like, no. Fireborn is in the fucking chat. Just like, hello, I'm here watching you idiots doing a fucking race. Wait, it's like, Daggum, no, don't do it, please.
Oh God, don't.
We're making jokes here, but please don't. Oh my god, that would...
Oh God,
oh, you know no. Axe? Please no. Like, please, yes, I love these people, but please no.
Oh my god, I would literally...
I'd die. Like, you watch these... Like, these runners do so much cool shit, and then there'd be us fucking up White Palace over and over again. Not even, like, trying speedrun strats, we're just trying to play the game.
No, we're not
not Posse, no. Daggum, no. Just please, no.
Please, no.
No! Oh, that's scary.
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
Like, that's amazing, but that's terrifying. Oh no.
Remind me not to stream Celeste
I'm gonna stream Celeste, but it requires me having a good enough computer to do it, and unfortunately we all know what this thing is like.
Yeah.
2 more years and a couple £100. No!
No, no, God, why?
Don't do this to us, please. It's a joke.
Please.
Daggum, please. It's a joke. Just let Posse handle, like, reading chat to us on Twitch, and it's fine. We're good.
Yeah.
I swear, we don't need actual full tournament commentary. We're not doing speedrun strats that are gonna need to be explained, and if we are, it's me doing them. I know how to explain them. No offense, Kali, but you're not doing speedrun strats.
No. I'm 100% not doing speedrun strats. There is no offense taken.
If there are any speedrun strats happening in these stupid tournaments, it's me, and I can explain them. I promise.
Or Daggum.
Or Daggum can explain them, yeah. It's like, trust me. We're fine. We don't need full tournament commentary.
No. What? No.
No. We're being attacked.
I'm scared.
I'm terrified of doing this now because I'm terrified of, like, loading this shit up and then at the end of the thing suddenly getting raided by these people. It's like, fuck, were you people watching this? What? No.
Oh god, that would be terrifying.
It's like, that's one way to get a big stream, I guess, but, like, they're kind of becoming it on false pretenses because we don't play Hollow Knight here very much. Like, if at all, sort of thing. Like, I'm sorry, but, like, what the shit would be that would be weird.
That would be the weirdest. But, I mean, granted, we're hilarious, so...
I mean, yeah, there is that. I mean, if you're coming here for the humor, then yeah, you're absolutely getting lured in properly. But if you're coming here for the actual content, then you're in the wrong fucking place, I promise. Okay, good.
Okay, thank you, Dagum.
Yes, thank you, Dagum. As funny as that is, like, as funny as the mental image is, like, no, please.
God, no.
I'm just getting the mental image of, like, 5 minutes before the stream sets up Fireborn joining the Discord and then joining the fucking call to, like, commentate, and it's like, what the shit? We were not prepared for this. Like, that's...
Spontaneous combustion.
Yeah. Come for the game, stay for the panic attack. Yeah. That really would be the situation. Like, yeah, I came here for the game and I'm still here because you people are fucking amazing at that shit. If there's one thing we do well, it's being funny. Apparently.
Yeah. Oh my god. No, if Fireborn fucking joined the Discord and then joined the voice call,
I'd be crying.
I would just... I don't think I would be able to speak. Yeah. Honestly.
I think I'd die. It'd just be like, oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait, how do I talk without fangirling?
Oh shit, hey, thank you for the follow, Lucky.
Hello there, Lucky Wins. Welcome.
Luck wins, but it's Lucky.
I didn't see that there wasn't a Y there, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sitting slightly too far away from my phone, I think. But it's, like, in the perfect place, so it stays there.
Oof, hands hurty is no good.
Yeah, there's a reason I have my compression gloves and that, like, for the Palace run and stuff, I'd have to wear them, because it would fucking suck.
Oh yeah, no, I would definitely have to wear my compression gloves.
Wear the gloves.
For the fucking White Palace
like,
run.
Please. I have to wear them if I'm doing anything much in Hollow Knight now, because, it's kind of... Like, it's not that it's necessarily, like, actually intense, it's just more I do it just in case it gets intense, even when I'm just fucking about doing anything. But yes, hello. Yeah. Welcome.
Hello. Welcome back.
Well, yeah, welcome back to Twitch. And I don't know if I want to say congratulations for finding us, but yeah, you found us. Well done.
Well, no, this is Lucky from our Discord.
This is Lucky from the Discord? This is Lucky from the Discord. I didn't realize that the name didn't click. That was the situation.
Yeah.
I don't know why the name didn't click, but the name didn't click. It's possibly because I'm a bit dead. On the plus side, hey, guess what? It's been half an hour.
It has been half an hour. Okay, thank you, Dagum.
Yep, see you, Dagum.
Thanks.
We'll probably have to contact you at some point about the whole White Palace thing. But thank you for the look.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd have to figure out the White Palace thing properly, which would basically... The entire thing of that, we'd probably need, like, a quiet... either a DM call to do it in, or, like, a private room in the server or something, so that we didn't accidentally have people joining in on the live stream. Because that has happened plenty.
Yeah, that has happened before. I would say we could be in the streaming chat and just lock it temporarily.
Yeah, we could do that.
For just the 4 of us.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what am I doing? I keep just sitting here looking at the Rookity being all like, do-do-do, it's a Rookity, isn't it pretty?
Yeah, it's not fucking pretty enough, but yeah. That sounded mean, but you know what I meant.
Yeah, I know what you meant.
It's still sad.
It's not gold, it's blue.
Yeah. It's still sad. But yeah, like... That would be fun. Like, doing challenges in those sorts of games would be a really good way to do life.
Oh my god, I just thought of the worst thing.
Yeah?
Even worse than if Fireborn showed up, maybe.
Yeah?
Mossbag.
Oh. The only thing that would happen if Mossbag shows up is if I put my fucking controller down and start having a goddamn conversation about lore. I'd stop running.
Good. I might actually stand a chance of winning then.
Yeah, I'd stop running and go immediately into lore mode because I have more important shit to talk about right now than, like, this fucking game. I have a lore theorist sitting in this chat. If I'm allowed to debate, I'm going to. And that would be the situation there.
That would be hilarious, actually.
It probably would be hilarious,
Yay!
actually. Yay!
15 months is so long.
Ellie just showed up and said drank, so I've got to shut my mouth and drank.
Oh, drink from Ellie. Hey, Ellenish.
Fucking squab it. Hello, Ellie. Welcome to party. And yes, free subs are good. And other sub
shit.
from Lucky.
Hey, thank you for the sub, Lucky.
Oh yeah. Oh, stretch.
Wait, did you really, Posse? I missed seeing that? Holy crap, I'm so sorry. Damn, 17 months is so long.
It's so long, yeah. No, that's fair, yes. Prime subs are the best way of doing it anyway, because, like, technically you're not paying for it. Which is always nice. But yeah, no, I get it, don't worry. Yeah, it's been so long, it's really weird. Like, what the fuck? It's been, like, I think Posse's on, 8 months total for me.
Damn.
It's like, how the fuck has it been 8 months since I even got the ability for that shit? That's ridiculous.
I don't know, but it's...
I think it was really funny, though, because I did casual streaming through, like, all of 2020, and then we hit 2021, and it was like, you know what, I'm gonna actually have a schedule. And then I made a schedule and followed it for, like, 3 weeks, and then apparently half of the fucking Discord decided, let's put her on a fucking affiliate push. And it was like, oh, okay, and then I suddenly had affiliate, like, a month and a half later. It was really weird.
That's completely fair, Lucky.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you're at a 4-month streak with an 8-month total, so... Yeah. I don't know what the hell happened there. Technically,
Okay,
yeah,
coffee. Give me coffee.
Coffee's good. I say, as a person who doesn't drink coffee, but... Rockety party! Please. I need
Doesn't coffee give you, like, heart palpitations or whatever the
I mean,
fuck?
yeah. Depending on what kind of... What the fuck is that? Oh my god, that is the most cursed fucking thing. It's a Majora's Moon with, like, angry eyebrows and different eyes, and it's like, what the fuck?
Oh, I hate that!
I hate that immensely, it's awesome.
That is the worst thing I've seen today.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking up there for me, yeah.
Well, like I said, today.
Yeah, true. But yeah, anyway, yeah, coffee is a medically inadvisable decision, so... We just don't do that.
So we're gonna have to grab Dagum and kidnap him into the Discord.
Yeah. So that we can set that all up. But like I say, we got a couple weeks, because like I say, reading week is like a month from now, I think. So
yeah.
A streak is basically just having subbed for a long time, like month after month after month. It builds it as a streak. You get fancy badges for it, I think. Or actually, that might just be an in total thing rather than a streak thing nowadays. I don't remember how it works with that, but there's badges available and stuff like that. Have you got hiccups?
No, I shivered.
Oh. It sounded like a hiccup and I was like, what? You okay?
It really did.
Yeah. Ah, badges total? Okay, cool. I still need to get badges on mine, to be honest. I really need to do a lot of things for my stream, but most of that requires me to get a new fucking avatar, and I still can't do that, so... One day I'll figure out what the fuck I'm trying for, but my brain is illegal, so... Or, well, my brain is more art illegal right now, aside from that fucking Poplio yesterday, which was amazing. Oh,
The
Jesus
Poplio
Christ, hello! Train!
Oh shit, Hype Train!
Hype Train! Too many people subbed at once.
Thank you so much for the resub. You've been subscribed for 16 months, holy crap!
It's terrifying. What the fuck?
This is terrifying, and there's a Hype Train, this is terrifying.
Also terrifying, yeah. Quick, we need somebody else to sub. Oxy and the fucking Fae. Oh no. It's Creeper Fae. She's here.
Oh?
She's come for your kneecaps.
Oh no.
I love that emote, it's amazing.
Man, what if Blue Spider showed back up? That would be...
Are you still on that?
Yes, and it's terrifying me.
You just can't stop picturing it.
It's scary.
It's statistically very unlikely that we get, like, any sort of attention from that, because most of them seem to stream on YouTube now anyway, rather than Twitch.
Yes.
So it's statistically very unlikely that we get any form of attention with our silly little meme race.
Yes, okay, that is correct and accurate, and thank you, that actually helped a lot.
Fair enough.
Statistically unlikely. I like statistically unlikely.
I don't in this particular case, because where's my fucking Rookity? But, you know, I do when it's not about that.
It is statistically unlikely that we have gone this far without seeing a shiny Rookity.
Stand up, fool. Excellent. 5-minute timer.
Oh god.
Hell yeah. Stand up.
Stand up.
Stand up comedy.
Fuck.
Rather than sitting down comedy.
Alright, Mickey, off. We gotta stand up.
Sorry, Mickey.
I know I only just let you back on my lap.
Rip Mickey. Poor Mickey. Poor baby. Not allowed to sit.
Keep in mind I can't see the chats now, so...
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, and we gotta
give treats to Mickey.
too.
That's a good use of your stand-up time.
Can you guys not hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay.
Yay! But yeah, I can see both chats now, because I am in a position where I am not fucking downstairs with a really awkward layout for everything, so I can still see the chats. I just have to lean forward a bit to see Kali's, because it's a bit of an awkward angle, but yay. Not being in a weird place is always good. I'm going to hit fucking, like, 5 times the 500. I know that's not odds. Odds was something like 682 or something. And then it was that on top of 500 going normal. So I've done 682 3 times plus 500. So I am definitely at least 3 times above odds at this point. Do you know how awful this is? Yes, I am in a position of power. It's great. But yeah.
It's pretty awful.
Yeah, it's pretty awful. Has Puppy been given the treat?
Puppy has been given the treat.
Hell yeah. Puppy slowly going insane. Now happening in the back of the stream.
Yep.
But yeah, being like 3 times over odds is disgusting. What the fuck? Like, it's disgusting to the point that I'm almost certain I missed a shiny, even though I know I didn't, because I am not that unobservant. And even if I was, I have chat. So it's like...
Yeah.
Like, I would have known if I'd missed a shiny, even because chat would have gone shit up on me.
Yeah.
So it's like, I know I haven't, but it sure as fuck feels like it. I'm now really excited for reading week.
I think that's my first ever hype train.
Yeah. I had a fucking hype train fucking day 1 and that was terrifying. But I don't think I've had one since. Oh, thank you for running into me yourself. You okay? You sound a bit crackly. Oh.
Oh my god, Oxy.
I feel like Oxy's been silently, like, buying the bits in the background so she could do that. You had some of them already. For some reason, I thought, like, it had been quiet for that long because you were, like, buying the bits so that you could do that. Like, that's why you set the dog on Kali, so you could get that all done.
Thank you so much, Oxy.
That's great. I was about to be all, hey, you sound a little distant, and then I remembered we're standing up, yeah, you're going to sound different.
Yeah.
Because the mic's in a different place.
Yeah. I'm like leaning over the back of my chair so I can be closer to the mic.
Yeah, and this is why I have a shitty headset mic. Wow.
Posse, thank you
oh,
so
Posse
much
also did. Posse has also done bits, hell yeah. Bittening.
I would say petition, but that's not the correct word for this.
Yeah. Yeah, extended from 30 seconds left to 4 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, come on, shiny.
Please, I'm begging. I think I've been begging for a while now, really, but I'm begging. Do
How
I
are
need
we
to
doing
do like...
on time?
Oh, we can sit down now.
Okay, excellent.
I'm going to get another encounter before I do, but... That's assuming I fucking... There we go. I was about to say, that's assuming I find one, because I kind of just walked past about 6 grass spots with nothing in them. It was a bit disgusting. Anyway. Gotta, like, turn my chair around and everything again so I can see everything properly.
Right.
Yeah, like I said, that's the only problem now with that White Palace run, is I'm now really, really hyped for the fucking reading week to come around. But reading week coming around is actually a bad thing, because it means I've got less time on my essays and stuff. But it's like, I really want it to come around so I can do this challenge, but also it coming around means that I've, like, got less time until my shit is due.
Fucking squab it.
You fucking squab it.
But it's brilliant. We're gonna kill it anyway.
Murder.
Who knows, maybe resetting the fucking streak of Rookity will help.
God, at this rate, I'll almost try anything, honestly. It's absurd.
Send my Switch to the Pope to get it blessed.
Just fucking mail it to the Pope with a note. Please bless my Switch so I can get shiny Pokemon. Do you think he'd do it?
He probably would, if only for the meme. This current Pope is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's true, actually. That would be fucking hilarious. Ooh. Intriguing. I don't play Genshin, but intriguing. I'm not trying to think, like, I wonder if there's anybody who's ever actually, like, done that sort of thing, like, sent a games console to the Pope and gone, like, please bless it so I can get, like, rare item. Or something, like, that'd be fucking funny.
Probably not.
It'd be hilarious if they had, like, at some point.
Right. I don't even know if it would actually get to the Pope.
Yeah, that's true. Fucking random encounters. Why is every single one of my random encounters has been Blipbug? Like this stream.
I don't know.
That's really weird.
No, you got a Purloin once.
Did I? Fuck, never mind then.
Yeah, I remember seeing it.
Okay.
I was gonna be all like, I'm gonna be so mad if that ends up being a shiny Purloin. No, it's fine.
If it had been shiny, I would have started giggling, I think, at that point. Mental breakdown town is here.
Exactly.
It's like, I got a shiny, and not only was it not a shiny Rookity, it wasn't even one of my shinies.
Exactly.
There's a point where
I think they
cracked.
have people that screen shit that people send to the Pope, so I don't think...
Yeah. That's a shame. It would have been funny, though.
Yay! Thank you for the hype train, everybody!
Yeah, hype trains are always really cool. They're really cool in a terrifying way, because it's like, Jesus fuck, enough people gave a shit, and that happened.
Yeah! Wait.
You know what else is really cool? Hour 44, somehow.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
okay.
This has been going for
I guess freaking out about...
Yeah. Freaking out about the White Palace thing and all of that stuff really did take up a good chunk of time.
Yeah, it did.
I guess that's one way to get things to move faster.
Yeah, just find something and have an anxiety attack about it.
Excellent idea.
Let's not.
No, let's not, yeah. Oh god, the yawns. At this point, like, the Rookity thing is just the oh god, the everything at this like rate. It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Can I blame my lingering existential dread on the Rookity?
Yes.
Because I think at this point it really is his fault. This is a bit insane.
I agree.
I mean, it could be worse. Not fucking much worse, but it could be worse.
How could it be worse?
I could be over full game odds, which is 1 in 4,000.
That is true. It could be worse for you.
The only reason that that isn't, like, super duper worse is because at least then I'm only, like, once over odds, and not, like, 3 times over odds.
Right.
I wonder, which is preferable, do you think? 1 times over a really high number of odds, or, like, multiple times over a lower number?
Well, it feels worse to be multiple times over a lower number, but...
Yeah.
I think it actually feels better to be only 1 time over a higher number.
Yeah, that's the thing, like, it feels worse to be over that, but it also kind of is worse, almost, because you should have, in theory, according to the odds, you should have gotten 3 shinies before this point, sort of thing. Whereas, if you're at, like, 4,000 encounters, yeah, sure, it's 4,000 whatever encounters, but you should, in that time, only have gotten 1 shiny. So it's like, yeah, sure, you've been here for fucking forever, but at least you've only missed, like, 1 shiny's worth of chances and not, like, 5.
Yeah.
Which is where I'm fucking heading to at this rate.
Why do we have Boofy Dog?
I don't know. Why are you angry?
I don't know, he just has shit to say today.
He has a contribution to make and will not be stopped.
Apparently. Okay, so my brain says that you said contribution wrong. Except for when I try asking how it says that it's supposed to be said, it tells me to go fuck myself, so...
That's amazing. I want to know how the fuck I said contribution wrong. Tell, brain, come on. Give us the word.
You actually said it right. I know you said it right.
I know, but I want to know how your brain said it wrong. I want to know. Come on, brain, tell.
Contribution?
Contribution.
It's supposed to be like tribulation or something? Contribution?
Okay, I think in that case it's an accent problem more than a saying things wrong problem anyway.
No, because it's not. Because you said it absolutely completely correctly.
The amount of fucking points I've got out of this, by the way, today is hilarious. Because obviously the thing collects points passively. That's the best part about these streams, is the lurk points.
Mm-hmm.
I have so many. Oh, that's something we'll need to do for the White Palace stream. Be sure to disable Dihydrate.
Oh, yeah, no, okay.
Do not allow people to fucking murder your stream.
White Palace. Yeah, if anyone dihydrates White Palace, I'm going to scream.
Yeah, that would really suck, so we should probably make sure that that's turned off before we do it. Maybe also turn off some of the, like...
Yes.
We probably just have to turn off, like, the healthcare ones, or, like, collect the healthcare ones for the end of the stream or something.
Yeah.
Like, turn off the stand-up, and any healthcare things have to get collected all at the end of the stream instead, because... Or, like, at breaks or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We'd also have to probably make sure we're not watching each other's streams. Maybe. Because that would kind of... Like, obviously, we're going to be having the whole, like... We know vaguely where we are anyway, but, like, maybe not watching each other's streams would be a good idea.
Right. Which would be helped by having, like, Posse in the voice chat reading us shit that people are saying.
Making sure that we get the important comments, yeah. Because it's like, I could do it by just getting something to tie across the top half of the screen where the stream is, and then reading the chat only. But, like, do I want to?
But that would also take a lot of concentration to like look that up and stuff too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting setting all that up, I think, but it shouldn't take too long, really. Like, the longest part is probably gonna be getting everything set up for White Palace, because that's a good couple 10 hours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because it's full, like, most of the main game shit. Whatever charms that you want that are, like, optional that you'd have to pick up, like, go out of your way a bit to pick up. And then the fucking, like, Ascended Dream Nail, which means doing all of that shit with the ghosts, which means leveling up Nail and stuff, so you can do that, and it's like,
It's basically playing the entire game over again, except for White Palace.
Yeah, pretty much. And, like, anything that you don't want to take into White Palace. Like, if you don't want Shade Cloak, which you should absolutely have Shade Cloak, what the fuck are you talking about? But if you didn't want Shade Cloak, you wouldn't have to pick it up. Things like that. You don't have to. You technically don't have to do White Lady unless you're planning on doing Radiance afterwards. If you win, if you're that fucking person, then yeah, go ahead and do whatever the fuck you want at that point. But you know.
Yeah, go ahead, do whatever the fuck you want.
Wow. Okay, I was trying to be a bit chill with it because like there's a distinct possibility that I don't win. There's options here, but sure, if you want to be that hostile about it, yeah, okay, I will go do Radiance after this. I'll even leave all the setup for after. I'll let you have until I beat Radiance to beat White Palace. You want to do it that way? There you go. Fair challenge.
Instantly all chill left the room.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it is incredibly hot in here right now, so that's fair.
I think that was the saltiest I've heard you in a while.
Excellent. I don't know where the fuck all that came from. I'm not gonna lie. Well, actually, I do know exactly where it came from. It's fucking Rookedy. But yeah, anyway, like, it is really hot in this room, and it's like, I can't open the window because that would be loud. I can't, like, open the door for an airflow because that'd be loud. Technically, I probably should have turned off my fucking heated air that I'm sitting literally 2 inches from. But that would be a smart idea, first of all, and second of all, it would mean my stuff would be drying slower. So...
I should probably have the front door closed while I'm doing this, because I think I'm being loud enough people can hear me down in the courtyard.
School is a bunch of bollocks, but that's not actually the situation. I now live off-site, and I live across the road from a pub. And when I say across the road, I mean literally within spitting distance across the road. I open the window and the pub is there. So, you know, not the best thing to have open on a night. It's worse on Fridays, admittedly. Like, Fridays and Saturdays are much worse, but it's still not great. Although it is now slightly better because at least most of the students aren't getting drunk on a Thursday night because at least some of them have Friday classes. So it's only, like, Fridays and Saturdays that are god-awful. And then sometimes Sundays are fucking stupid as well, but there's also the people that like to wander the streets at, like, 11 PM shouting at each other, so... that's always fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, in this case, the primary issue is I have a heated area in my room, and that's been turned on all day because, you know, I did laundry. And so I'm literally sitting, like, if I move my elbow, pretty much at all, I knock against the thing. Like, I'm that close to it, so I should probably have either, like, turned that off or moved it or something. So that I'm not, like, that close. I'm basically sitting inside of a radiator. It's that sort of situation, so that was a bit dumb, but oh well. I'll just boil. But yeah, it's a bit...
So we're at 55.
We're at 55?
An hour 55. Do you start winding it down?
Probably a good idea, yeah. I've just passed 2,500, so it might be an idea to start doing that. By the way, I've just passed 25 fucking hundred! Ah! Oh, that's fucking awful. Hello, sweet daddy. It's the puns, they're back.
Hey, it's Sweet Daddy!
It's Sweet Daddy and the puns.
That is an amazing pun. Thank you.
It's terrible, I love it. Thank you. Stop fucking spawning when I'm, like, far enough away that it's a... Fucking nick it. It's a chore to walk back. God damn it. Like, keep spawning because, like, I need more Rookity, but also, like, maybe spawn faster. Also, maybe spawn shiny. I'd appreciate if you spawned shiny. That would be good. Okay. I was poor Oxy. I was hopeful for a second, then I died again. God, this is absurd. What the fuck? I know I keep repeating that, but honestly at this point it's the only thing I have left to say because it really is that mad. Like, I'm running out of topics. And there's not much to talk about in this game, like, to begin with in this sort of thing. And by the time you hit this point, like, there's even less to talk about.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to come over here and just save and do the outro.
Good plan. Oh no. That's really bad. I love it.
Oh my god. Sweet daddy, no.
Oh god damn it, Azir. That's even worse. I love it. So, for the people in Kali's chat, I don't know how many people are exclusive to Kali's chat at the minute. We had, how do you tell the sex of an ant? Drop it in water. If it sinks, girl ant. If it floats, boy ant. Azir just pops up with a fucking bonus one. If it identifies against biological sex/gender identity, it is transcendant. Thank you. I love it. I hate it immensely.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Oxy, who really needs to find her paper fan, apparently. Because, dear God.
They're so bad.
They're so bad, but they're great. Anyway, yeah, you keep going with your outro. I'm just gonna keep hunting until the outro's over, as per usual at this point.
Alright, thank you everyone so much for joining us today. This has been a lot of fun. Madness aside. Thank you to Lookalike Jesus for the follow. Thank you Luck Wins for the follow. Thank you Yace for the resub. Thank you Luck Wins for the sub. Oxy, thank you so much for the resub. 15 months. And for the bits. And Posse, thank you for the bits. And Posse, also thank you for the resub.
Shit happened on that stream today.
A lot of stuff that happened today.
Yeah, shit happened over there today.
Yeah, it did. We will be back tomorrow with something chill. Probably Stardew, or if I'm feeling particularly confident in myself, we might try Slay the Spire again. I've been having some cool luck with doing some interesting builds with the defect recently, so that'd be fun, I think.
Okay, on my end, Posse, thank you for the resub, and Lookalike Jesus, also thank you for the follow. I personally will be back on Saturday, where we will be starting up the Super Metroid game, which should be fun. And then, in theory, I will be here on either Monday or Tuesday. I've not figured out what I'm doing with my stream schedule yet. It seems unlikely that I'm fucking nick it, that I'm gonna keep going with Tuesday streams just due to the way my class schedule lies. If so, I'll put an announcement out on the Discord and also change the scheduling thing down below to, like, tell you when I'm streaming. So yeah, things are gonna keep being in flux a little bit for the next couple weeks. Until everything kind of settles down, and I do apologize for that and all the missed streams that will probably end up happening because of it. I'll do my best to keep on schedule as much as possible. But yeah, so Saturday Super Metroid, some point next Super Metroid, and then this will be picking it up on Thursday. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's everything. So yeah, thanks for being here. It's been fun.
Yeah, thanks very much everyone. Dagum, I'll try to hit you up a little bit later to talk more about the potential White Palace race.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, with that in mind, I will talk to you guys all later. Bye-bye!
Ta-ta, everyone.